Yes, hello, welcome back. It's me, you know I am, Stu's on camera. Nick's probably in the warm somewhere because it is the Siberia edition of Motor Addicts, and today we decided to do something in the dark because why wouldn't we do that, Stu?
Because we don't get enough cars at the night time.
Yes.
Or we can't get them in the daytime, so we're doing them in the night time.
We've decided we're going to do it at night. So we've come up to Leicester-ish to see a gentleman who owns this car who you may know of, but this is no normal Seat Arosa. People don't really know Seat Arosas, but this one has got 360 horsepower? Yes. From the back, louder for those in the back. It's 360 horsepower. It's got Lupo GTI doors, bonnet, loads of information. Anyway, it's really fast, it's really light. We're going to chat to him and find out just how fast it is right now. Is it rolling now?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Anyway,
there's
Chris,
30 seconds of your life.
That's
You're never
it. You're never going to get that back. Chris, thanks for coming out in 0-degree temperature.
It's the perfect conditions.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
Isn't it just? What we didn't do was take this car out earlier. We didn't do that because editing. But thank you so much, mate. Genuinely. Now we've spoken about this for about 6 months.
It's been a while. I can't
Isn't it?
lie. You're not the best at replying to messages.
I'm terrible.
I was just hounding you. I was just like, please respond to me. Please respond.
I'm
I got
terrible
there in
for
the
it.
end.
Stu is so much better at that stuff than I am. But I'm so glad we got to come up here to see it because it's a pretty unique car, and you built it yourself, didn't you?
Yep. This is the first car I ever built. First car I ever spannered on.
Like it was standard when you got it.
Bog standard. Like it was a 1 litre, sat on the abandoned on a driveway.
Yeah.
Got it for free.
Even better.
I love free cars,
Yeah.
and then spent about 3 years working weekends to get it to sort of where it is now. It's not done, but
you were still working full time at the
yeah,
time.
definitely, working full time, running my own business.
And you built it at home in your garage,
Pretty much,
presumably.
me and one of my mates. Yeah, he probably did more than me. I can't lie.
But you've had some fun in it.
Definitely.
What's the bullet points? What's the rundown of the spec?
Okay, so forged engine. It's a 1.8 turbo out of a Seat Leon Cupra. So
Yep.
AUQ engine code. If that means anything to anyone.
For the Volkswagen people.
Yep. You know that's the good one.
Yeah. Apparently.
If it's not a BAM, they don't want to know.
No.
So that's forged rods, Inconel exhaust valves, rated valve springs.
Blimey, so
Some little bits, but
Full
still
house.
standard pistons. So it's built to withstand about 500 horsepower.
yeah.
And then on top of that, we've put a Garrett GT 2871R
Right.
on a top mount manifold, and then just the normal bits from there, kind of rated clutch, limited slip diff, polybrushed everything. All the bits you'd want.
You've really put some time and effort into
More
it.
money than I'd care to admit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you have fun in it? Is the question.
Definitely, yeah.
And that's-
I've only done about 2,000 miles in it in about 4 years.
Yeah.
But when I do take it out, I do love it.
The enjoyable
But
miles.
It's never the car that you get in and it's like, I'm taking that to the shop.
No.
But when it's the right day at the right time, that's the right car.
So you told me an interesting off camera earlier. You said about the Lupo doors in the bonnet.
Yeah, so this has only got the Lupo GTI doors because they're aluminium.
I never knew that.
Mad.
Every day's a
Who'd have
school
thought
day.
they'd done that? But yeah, so we've got the GTI doors and nothing else. That's basically
So-
it. They save about, I think it's about 20 kilos.
What do you think it weighs, give or take?
I've got no idea, not a clue, because the engine is heavy.
Yeah.
But the 1 litre we took out was quite light.
Yeah.
But then obviously took out all of the interior and everything goes with it. So I'd like to think it weighs the same as before.
We're going to get run over by electric cars.
That's
Okay.
all right. You
Oh,
can't
we
hear
could-
them. They got a hum.
So yeah, because
So I'd like to think it weighs the same as before we took the engine and the interior out. So
Yeah.
like about just under a ton, I think.
which is, for a car that's got what
360 horsepower.
360
yeah,
horsepower, and having sat in it, well, we'll have a look. Let's have a look inside. Come on, Stu. We did have a torch in this earlier, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
But it is. I do actually fit in this. I've sat in it. It's although for a tall fellow, you know, the seat how far the seat back dictated how small it was, but headroom and everything else is actually
loads of space for your head. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's he trying to say?
Not this head. Have you seen the size of that?
It's the Swede. It's the hair. That's what it is. Did you get a detail shot of the gear knob?
Well, it's a bit dark for that.
Because you need to get that. So I was looking at it and I was thinking, this is pretty cool, and it's actually you've had it custom made.
Yeah. So the shifter itself is a cool work short shifter. So it like brings, instead of the gear stick being down here, it's up here and a shorter throw for a start. But then it still wasn't close enough to the steering wheel for me. So I got one of my buddies to machine up a like an extended gear knob.
Yeah.
We all need a longer knob.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Especially in this weather, out of brass, and then put my logo in the top.
I love that, and it's just when you're driving it, everything these days is either brushed aluminium or it's like chrome, and then seeing that in there, I just thought was a bit unique. It's pretty sparse inside. I think that's fair to say.
Depends what you're used to. I think.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if walking compared to walking, it's
nice. Yeah.
It's got all the more cons. Heaters work. I'm aware of that because we had heaters on earlier.
Yeah.
But on the road, what is it like?
It depends on the day. What, as in like living with
like,
it, road noise?
To enjoy it. To enjoy
it, it's absolutely fine. I do put AirPods in while I drive it.
Oh, really?
Just because of the fuel pumps. It's like the fuel pumps are pretty noisy.
Yeah.
But apart from that, if I'm doing a long journey in it, head like the AirPods in. But apart from that, it drives like a normal car. I'd say.
Just
you
a
just
bit
drive
louder.
it normal. Yeah, it's a bit louder, a bit more rattly, a bit more squeaky.
Man, I can't wait to have a go in this. I think it's going to be good fun. Fuel system in the back, you got detail shots.
Yeah, got the
There's
fuel
a lot
system.
going on in the back. Should we have a look? George,
Well, we
should break
struggled
the
with the
tailgate
boot.
again?
You could try it. We struggled with the boot. It's
Let's have a
cold.
quick look.
Everything's freezing up. Let's see if you've got the Hercules
It
touch.
should be alright now. It should be alright. There you go.
Oh, look at that. Is your hand shaking? I can see
Yeah, the camera's
mic on the
shaking, the
top
hand's
starting to
shaking.
do
Yeah,
this.
it's got the old wobbles.
Hope your stabilisation's good.
Batteries in the back, and
Yep.
you got the fuel cell in there and a swell pot, and
Yeah.
it's pretty. Is that custom or is that off the shelf
All
stuff?
of that's custom.
Is it?
Yeah, every single bit of it. So that was made by this company here. No free sponsors.
Who? No
freak,
but
we'll
it's a
leave it.
nice bit of kit. Really nice bit of kit.
Yeah. So they made that to spec, and then the straps and everything we made for it. But yeah, literally, I had to take out the spare wheel weld a plate in place of that, and there's not really much more there, but yeah, it still took a while to do.
So many hours have gone into it. It's just
Looking back at it, it was a bit stupid really for my first car build to do something so extreme, but I had this mentality of like, while I'm there, I may as well.
Yeah.
And you've done. It's got a diff in you know, a two-way wave track, is it, or something?
I can't remember what way it goes, but it's a wave track one.
But it works.
It works, yeah. I think that's probably one of the things that makes it more usable. If it didn't have that, it'd be probably almost undrivable, I reckon.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can really feel it working and pulling you around corners and stuff.
Do we have a look in the engine bay, or
Yes,
are you okay? Let's have a
engine
look
bay.
in there, because
Engine
that's
bay.
where the magic
Engine
happens.
bay.
apparently.
Double safety catch, because safety is key.
Exactly that, especially with 360 horsepower
And no airbags.
and no airbags. So, quick rundown before Stu freezes on the spot. So, stock intake,
Yes.
aftermarket valve train, and this is tight, isn't it? So had that been
as
standard,
you can see, this isn't the nicest piece in the world, but you've got to
necessary.
do. It is necessary because that's a throttle body spacer to bring it round here. Because otherwise, the throttle body would be here. You wouldn't be able to get any piping on it.
Okay,
But
Just 1 second.
you just want to warm your hands up.
Oh.
In obviously the turbo's top mount, so you've got to deal with probably quite a bit of heat coming. Although the turbo blanket seems to
yeah,
be
the
doing a
turbo
good
blanket and like wrapping the downpipe, I think probably made it a bit better. I couldn't say if it made it better or worse. I did it before I drove
Yeah,
it. So.
yeah.
But I also thought maybe I've spaced the bonnet up slightly. I thought I might give maybe a little bit of
Try
airflow
and
to
get
allow it
something out of it. Yeah.
Again, if it works, not sure. But I mean, my favourite part here is the gold engine bay.
Yes. You
Which-
put effort into that.
No, I did it with Hammerite.
If it's fair to say that you've learnt a lot since you built this car.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking at Chris's channel, go and check it out, because Chris does a lot of. He's brave. Let's put it that way. I work on cars every day, and the stuff that Chris does, I think, fuck no, am I doing that? And you're not a trained mechanic. You're learning on the job and just working it out as you go.
I am clueless.
But it works.
I'm
Clueless is
but it
working at the
works,
moment.
yeah.
So go and check out Chris's stuff, because he's far more organised and professional than we are. So go and check that out.
Should we flash
In the
some photos
meantime,
on screen right now?
Yeah, what
We'll put one there, one there, one there. We'll leave the other.
oh, that's it. So you get a
yeah.
rough idea of what he's doing. But in the meantime, we're going to go out in this and get warm.
So, it's our first ever nighttime review.
Gonna give it a go.
Slix'S. Right, let's give it a go. We've got a big light on.
Big ass light.
Put big light on.
Put big light on.
Let's go.
I get the feeling Chris isn't as tall as me. Well, actually, headroom.
Yeah, loads.
I'm good.
Right.
This room, not so much. Ooh, hello.
Hey!
That's a good start, isn't it?
That's twice today.
Where am I going, left or right?
Right. I am like a co-pilot. Down here, we want to go left at the roundabout.
Hey! I can't hear you over the fuel pumps.
It is pretty loud, to be fair. It feels like a Mexico video. We've never
It
tried
does
a
a bit,
Mexico
doesn't it?
video.
Oh, she's a feisty one.
She's a feisty one.
She's spicy. Right, I want some more of... Wow, okay, third gear. I think I might only have one headlamp. Just put two on. I'll put it at high beam, but no one's flashed me yet.
That's the main thing.
So thanks to Chris for lending us this car for this evening to get... Wow, I cannot see anything. To get some footage. But it's extremely powerful. It's light. It's icy outside. So I think this is like... This is the guinea pig, isn't it? Yeah. With all due respect to Chris. First impressions, Stu?
First impressions, bouncy. Warm.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. At least the heaters work.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about the cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Right, we do want to go left here, Forrest.
Okay. Can I heel toe it?
No.
Yep, just. As it just started to come on the boost, it started to spin the tyres. Okay. It's a bit louder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it is loud.
Well, I kind of expected it to be loud, but...
Right, here we go.
Okay, here it comes. Oh, shit! Okay.
There's no grab handle.
No, there isn't. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. You do have to rev it up, but that once it gets up, it wanted to. I was trying to fight the torque steering a little bit. Slow down a bit here.
Right, a little bit sketchy.
Here we go. Yeah, I think we're having an issue with traction a little bit.
Third gear is the one, isn't it?
Yeah, second I think it's just about coming on. He's right about the exhaust side might be a little bit big, and so it's taking a while to come on boost, but when it comes up, you've really got to rev it quite hard, but Christ, once it does, you're already, he said it does it a favour revving it up that high, because once it comes on, in third gear, you're already doing miles an hour,
Yeah.
and then the boost comes in, so it's a little bit disconcerting. Around a track, it must be lethal.
Yeah. The handle as well.
Yeah, it's on this road, it's all right. Round the back roads there, it's a bit firm, wasn't it? That turning's going up quick, isn't it?
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, mate. Isn't it?
It's like third, fourth.
Yeah. Thing is, if you shifted to fourth and stayed in it, it would be really hauling arse, I think. It'd be 120, 130 miles an hour like that. It's quite what's the words? What we were saying? There's a lot of theatre happening. I can hear the pumps in the back there. It's very raw.
Razor of the road.
Mate, that's like for a car like this in the dark, that is just like. I'll do another pull for a second. On the road now. Shit! That is good fun, man. I'll tell you what, round the track, you would catch this. If it was on song and the brakes are good, you could hammer it into corners. You could brake so late. I don't know what brakes it's got on it, I'll have to ask him. But that is ample. Well done, Chris. Quality.
Wow.
That is good fun. And everything feels quite. The only thing, if I could put the seat back a little bit further, I would.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm battling with, but it's made for him, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Man, I've had some good fun in some cars today.
We've only got 2.3 miles left.
What, till we get back to his?
Yeah.
There's a truck there.
That's why I go around the outside.
In a straight line?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh! It's like warp speed.
It is, yeah. And I think because it's cold outside, maybe, it's trying to fight. It's got a wave. I think it's got a wave track in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so it wants to yank you wherever it's grippiest, basically. Which doesn't inspire you with a lot of confidence. Oh, that's a nice hotel there. What's that?
We stayed there last night.
Did we?
Don't do it.
Oh, yo! What's the name of the hotel? That's ample, man.
I am well on.
It's good.
It's great.
Box tick.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Bear in mind it's a little bit cold and the floor's a little bit sketchy.
Exactly
If
that.
that really hooked up,
Oh yeah,
game over.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's not a lot of things touching it.
Well, the only other thing would be the other Lupo one, Joe.
Yeah.
The little silver one, but that probably is lighter. No, sorry, this is probably lighter than that.
Yeah, but that was a good day. We went out on
It's a
it.
good day, mate. That's quality, isn't it?
That is cool. That is cool.
I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. And again. Wow. Fair play. That's a riot.
That's lethal.
Yeah. That's a Sunday morning car, isn't it?
No one, as a sleeper,
Oh yeah.
no one's going to think, oh look at this little Seat Arosa, and then it opens up and does
It's
that.
got a dent on the wing, and it's got like.
Well, he dragged it right out of the driveway. It'd been sat for years.
It didn't run when he got it.
Didn't
He's
run,
done it all
yeah.
himself.
That is absolutely
It's quality, isn't it?
bonkers.
That is. That's a good way to finish off an evening. Whereabouts?
Straight up. This is straight here.
Mate, I'm gonna have some fun in this. That's quality. I'll tell you what it's like. It's like that Nova we drove,
Yeah.
just like turned up to 11. That's what it's like.
I feel a bit woozy.
Yeah, it's a bit raw, isn't
But I think it's the thing, like with the Cossie, it's a slingshot.
it? Yeah.
When it's like, yep. Whoa, here it is.
Yeah.
It's like, gone.
Both could kill you, we just don't know how.
Both could kill you, one from the back, one from the front. You know what I mean?
Giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity!
Chris, you built a monster, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
Well done.
Can you feature us on your channel? Can you,
Can you fix cars?
I can.
Oh,
There you go.
definitely.
I got a job. Well, wasn't that fun? We have been around and come back to the exact same spot, and boy, did I enjoy that.
I know, yeah, it's like we never moved.
Isn't it? Almost. Chris, thanks very much for letting us. Actually, just handed the keys and went like, "Here, take my car," which is.
I just don't feel like I can be driving like you drive. on video.
Well, no, which is very responsibly done in Mexico.
Yes,
because that's where we went. To
Yeah, because Mexico's now Arctic weather, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's winter there at the moment.
It's always 0 degrees in Mexico. But what should we say about it, Stu? Do you want to have a?
I think we should be swapping places right now because you were actually in the car. I'll take this. Right. You go there.
This is Stu. Stu's going to say hello today.
Welcome to Baltic Stew.
No, I don't want to know.
How was the car? So I thought it was as soon as you got in the third gear, it was absolutely bonkers.
It was nuts,
I'm not going to talk speeds or guesstimates or whatever, but halfway through fourth, I thought, right, we're going to die.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought it was really, really good. I only slightly went out in that Lupo.
Yeah.
But I think if it wasn't so cold, so icy, and it's a bit drier, warmer, that would be just an animal.
It's frightening. The turbo comes in a little bit late, and I didn't say much to Chris about it earlier, but it is so fun to drive. First and second, you wind it up, it starts to come in, but third gear, you change lanes without really wanting to, and it'll just yank you across the road, and then it's like warp speed. Do you remember when the Millennium Falcon goes into? It's like that. That's what it feels like, only with wheel spin noises. So,
but yeah, other than that, I don't know how the video is going to look in the dark. We've never done videos in the dark, and there's two. So you've got Chris's that's coming out first, and then we do have that over there, as you may be able to see. Oh, it's hidden.
Oh, see what I did there? That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. You can tell he does it.
He could do YouTube, I reckon.
He could do YouTube.
So we have had some great fun in it.
Yeah, so it's a nighttime video. If you like, and we may do more.
Yeah.
It'll be like underground, Motor Addicts underground.
Well, it will. We don't really have many options because it's the UK weather. So we have about 4 hours of daylight every day, and yeah, basically, if we're going to do that,
that's it. But other than that, I would say if you want to follow Chris, his links for his YouTube channel will be in the description below.
Thanks, guys.
It's all right. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Other than that,
what have they got to do, Stu?
They got to like, share, comment.
What's the other one?
Subscribe.
And
don't be a dick.
Hit the bell as you can. Ladies and gents, that is your lot.
That was brilliant, mate. So I turn the camera off now?
If you got, there we go.
I keep finding myself in these dark rooms, and I don't know how to get out now that I'm not with you.
Again and again, yeah, again and